I seriously wish that I would have had this information when I was like 19 because I'm pretty sure it would have changed my life. Okay, so this is a question that I have gotten asked a lot on social media, especially on Instagram. So I thought instead of trying to answer questions individually, that I would try to answer the question in a video and hopefully help multiple people at the same time. So in this video, I'm going to teach you 3 simple steps to get over someone that you love and learn how to move forward. Hey, what's up guys? It's Julie from Julie Holmes Life Coaching. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button below. That way you'll be notified anytime I have new self-development videos coming out. So in this video, I'm going to teach you 3 simple steps to get over someone that you love and learn how to move forward. And I just want to say, if you are somebody who has just lost a loved one, I'm so sorry, and this might not be the video for you because I think that the grieving process is really, really important, and sometimes that takes a little bit of time. However, if you're here and you're someone who wants to learn how to get over your ex, or you want to learn how to get over your crush, then this is the right video for you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of tough love, and then I'm going to give you the strategies. First of all, if you are trying to get over an ex, and let's say this person just decided for whatever reason that they don't want to be with you anymore, there is absolutely no reason on the face of the planet that's going to satisfy you. So stop asking the question why, because you're just going to torture yourself. So what most people don't realize is that it isn't actually the person that they can't get over. It's the feeling that they're able to generate within themselves around that person. Now, is it possible to generate that feeling without the person around? Yes, it is. And that's another video. And if that's a video you want me to make, leave a comment below, let me know, I will make that video. But in this video, I'm just going to teach you some steps to help you get over the person that you really would like to get over. So when you were with this person, or when you were around this person, you had a certain feeling inside of you, and it's like a drug, and you just need to get your fix. It's like being an addict, really. You just want to feel that feeling, and the only way maybe you've ever experienced it before is through love or through being near this other person. So the first step really in getting over someone, anyone, is acceptance. And it's tough, but you have to accept that either it's over, that it isn't going to work, or that this just isn't the right person for you. And once you can finally accept that, you can start to move forward. So if it's any consolation, I have had friends stay in relationships for way too long, and the moment they finally said, you know what, this isn't going to work, I have seen them literally almost instantly meet the person of their dreams, meet someone that they couldn't even imagine was more perfect for them. So sometimes it just takes letting go of that other person before you can get the right person. So acceptance is step number 1, and it's crucial to begin to move forward. Step number 2. All right. You might be, I don't know if you are, but you might be a little delusional about how amazing you think this person was. So step number 2 is to dim the lights on all of the aspects of them that you may have thought were amazing, and shine a big bright spotlight on the things you might be overlooking right now. So step number 2 is to make a list of all of the bad habits or character traits or just aspects of this other person that you didn't care for. So the reason why you want to make this list is that anytime you're feeling bad or feeling sad or missing the person, you can bust out that list and look at it and be like, oh yeah, I really did not like that about this person. Just as a reminder to help you. So the third technique is called the spinning technique, and you're going to want to follow along. If you want to get results, you need to actually follow through step by step. So if you have to, go lock yourself in a room alone, and you're going to want to physically engage. Use your body, use your mind, use your imagination as much as you possibly can. And the more you do that, the better your results will be. So there was this woman that I had to be around on a daily basis for a period of time. And she was the kind of person that, and there aren't very many of these in my life, but there are a few. She just made my blood boil. Like, I was so affected by her. And it's embarrassing because I'm always like, oh, manage your state. But one night I decided, you know what, I'm gonna use the spinning technique and get over these issues that I'm having with this woman. And so I went home and I locked myself in my room, and I probably spent an hour doing this technique. And you'll see when I go through it with you that you can do it over and over again. It takes like 2 minutes to do. It's super fast, but sometimes you need to do it more than once in order for it to be effective. But I did the technique, and literally the next day I was completely unaffected by her presence. It was like I felt nothing, which when I told one of my friends about it, he was like, Julie, that sounds terrible. And I was like, no, it's the most amazing thing. You don't even understand. So I'm going to teach you the spinning technique to help you get over these feelings that you're having about the other person. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through the spinning technique. It's going to be best if you follow along because you will get the best results that way. If you can't follow along now, it's fine, but go back and do the technique with the videos so that you remember that you're implementing all of the steps. So, standing or seated, preferably standing, close your eyes. Now I want you to think about that person, and I want you to generate that feeling that you feel about that person. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 meaning I don't feel anything for this person, and 10 meaning I'm head over heels in love with this person, rate the number that you feel for this person now. Now I want you to notice that there is a place in your body where that feeling starts. There's a place physically in your body where that feeling for this person starts. And I want you to look at that place with your mind's eye and then point to it. Physically use your hands and point to it. Now notice that there is a color associated with that feeling. What's the color first impression? Okay. I want you to physically, with your hands, grab that colored energy, wherever it is, and pull it out in front of you. And pull it and make sure you get it all. Sometimes it takes people a while. Pull, 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 get it all. Make sure you've gotten it all. And when you have it all, I want you to notice, did the color change or stay the same? Now, either way is fine. Whatever is right for you. So once you've gotten all of that colored energy out, just hold it out in front of you and notice that it's spinning in a certain direction. What direction is it spinning, first impression? Now with your hands, I want you to grab that spinning energy and reorient it so it's spinning in the opposite direction. Spin it with your hands physically so it's spinning in the opposite direction. Now double the spin. Double it again. Keep doubling it until it completely takes on a life of its own, until it's impossible for it to ever go back the way that it was. And when you know you've got it, grab that energy and slam it back into that spot. And notice the change. Now, when you think about that person, what is the intensity level of the feeling 0 to 10? Now, typically the number will go down. And you can keep doing this technique until it goes down to a 0. And this is a very wash, rinse, repeat technique. So it might work for a week for you, and then maybe some feelings will start coming back. Do it again. And just keep doing it, and eventually it's going to stick, because you're basically, your body understands the language, which is you're basically reorienting the feeling so that is the opposite of what you're feeling now. So now that you've learned 3 steps to get over someone you love and learn how to move forward, let me know if you use this technique, if you plan on using this technique, or if you do use these techniques, what are your results? Let me know in the comments below. So if you like this video, please click the like button below, share it with a friend, and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.